So let's talk some Jamboree in the Hills, shall we?
Sure, I'd love to.
So are you excited to be coming back?
I am. I love that festival. I was 13 or 14 the first time I played it, and it was the biggest thing I'd ever seen. And still to this day, there really aren't many bigger than that.
You're exactly right. So tell me, whenever you think Jamboree in the Hills, what is the first thing that comes to mind to you?
Mud.
You're exactly right, mud.
Litter and mud, and a field that looks like it was a war zone. It's unbelievable, and I can't believe the way that people just completely submerge themselves in the weekend out there, and they are all in, as you know, and it's an institution. It's a way of life where we're from, and it is such a big deal, and it's going to be great to be coming back for its 40th anniversary.
So now tell me, it's been what, like 7 or 8 years since you've been there. So what are you thinking about? How's it going to be whenever you step back on that stage and you're in your hometown? People just love you here.
Well, I hope it's great. I mean, sometimes the hardest audience you play for is the hometown, because you're looking at faces, and some of them you don't know because there's 40,000 people, but some of them you do, and they're like, yeah, that's the, I fired him from DeCarlo's or whatever. It's the kind of thing where some of them have dirt on you in that audience. So it's a little more nerve-wracking, but at the same time, as you know, people from the Ohio Valley are so supportive of one another, and it should be a really big party.
So now, I was listening to some old interviews that you did with the last time that you were here. You said that you grew up in the crowd, and then you were on the stage, and now you're coming back. You're one of the headliners for the 40th anniversary. How's that feeling to you?
It feels great. My goal when I first started singing was to do this for a living, and I knew I'd have to leave. I knew I'd have to move away to do that. You got to move to Nashville, basically. Some people get away with not, but I really loved everything about the experience of growing up there, and I wouldn't be where I am if everybody hadn't been so supportive of me and let me play the Jamboree and Jamboree in the Hills all those years, and be so supportive of a kid that was really working it all out right in front of the hometown. And a hometown like that, like Glendale, like Wheeling, like those hometowns are the kind of places where kids get the support they need to become who they want to be. So I owe everything to the home area.
Anything else you want to say to the people here in the Ohio Valley before you come for Jamboree in the Hills? What can they expect?
Well, we're going to have we have a whole new tour that will be out next summer that we're working on, and it's going to be a blast. It's going to fit right in. I don't want to give away what it is, but it'll fit right in with that great party atmosphere of Jamboree in the Hills, and I think that more than that, I'll bring a little extra to this one, just being that it's home.
Oh, we can't wait. So tell me, you mentioned DeCarlo's. Are you going to get some DeCarlo's pizza whenever you come back to the area?
We get it when we're near. I mean, if we're in Pittsburgh, or if we're in even Cleveland, or what, and anybody is coming from West Virginia, they'll bring it with them. My lighting guy's family will bring it quite often. Dean Spurlock is from Wheeling, and his family will pick up boxes of it. I've got the guys in the band hooked on it, and we don't miss it if we're anywhere nearby.
Brad, thank you so very much for talking with us.
I'm expecting to get it free, by the way, after having said all that.
We'll put that order in for you. We'll make sure that they have it. We have Jamboree people here, so we'll put that order in right now for you. Make sure it's nice and fresh. You like extra cheese? You like the pepperoni?
Extra cheese and pepperoni.
All right. We'll make sure we get that.
But I'll take it any way I can get it.